Hey everyone, it's your girl Talliespencer with Remixd Magazine. Happy Wednesday. We are doing another live today to talk to Statz, who is an independent upcoming artist. He has a couple of singles under his belt, very fresh, so we're going to learn more about him and his journey.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. So we working.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Late night working.
Yes.
It's like 8 p.m. where you are, right?
Yeah, sure. Hey, all night grinding. All night grinding. Sure. I don't get no sleep. Constantly working. If I ain't writing or if I ain't in the booth, shoot, I'm doing something business related. So
I respect the grind. I respect the
a lot of distractions. But I think that's almost, you could say that about anywhere. And originally I did it for fun, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to put out some music that I thought, get everybody hyped, get the party slapping. But then I started taking it more serious. I realized that I had a real talent of writing, and that right there was more of my way of escaping and, expressing myself in a form that I didn't think I could, because I was always into sports. So I'll say around about the age of 14, 15, when I really started getting into it and, taking off from that point.
Okay, got you. That's a dope story. So you said the music was basically like your creative expression. It's how you kind of spoke to people.
Yeah.
That's dope. So I know, you're kind of fresh though in terms of like music that you've actually put out, put production into. You just dropped a single this year. Tell me about, what the last couple of years have been like for you in terms of really dedicating yourself to music.
Yeah, see, well, the last couple of years, I really started taking it more serious around 2017. I was more doing more of the business type, learning the business, helping other artists. Initially, I kind of gave up on doing music. I didn't want to pursue it as much as I thought I did. And instead, I wanted to help other people in my city, people I was close with, propel their careers and get to where they need to be.
Right.
And after a while, stuff started to slow down and, each year just seemed to go by real quick. And I'm like, well, damn, this ain't working. This, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of me taking matters into my own hands. Like, I got the talent. I got the juice with it. Why not lead by example? I can't tell people, hey, this is how you do it. This is how you make it. This is how you should, this type of music you should put out. This is your image. So instead, I kind of took that initiative upon myself to be like, okay, let me jump back into the game and do it. So last year, that's when I started working on my first single, Paradigm. That right there got me a lot of attention, more than what I was expecting, because the positive message behind Paradigm.
Paradigm, right. I did see that one, the one that I was listening to, and it's definitely a little bit different than the other song that you put out recently this year, right? It's like a completely different vibe.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, drip and grip. Now, everybody asked me, like, where did I get that from? Because initially, they look at me like they said, so you more like a trap rapper type. I said, well, that could be deceiving. Being an artist is you expressing your art form. You being out different source of music. I put out music to tell a story. The next series of songs that I do put out, they're all gonna make sense. You're gonna go back, listen to Paradigm. Then you're gonna listen to Drip and Grip. Then you're gonna listen to the other singles I put out before the end of this year. And every one of them gonna tell a story. So when I put them visuals out there, it all lines up. Like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what he was talking about. Painting a picture for people to see.
You got to be versatile, and I think that's something that you touched on a little bit. You put out music that sounded very different from what you put out next, but it shows people like, okay, you're capable and you're an artist. You're not just a trap rapper. You have range, you have different skills. So I think, that's something that you got to continue to focus on in the future. But, going forward, going off that point, are you working on anything right now on the upcoming that you want us to know about?
Yeah, right now I'm working on a tape with Jadakiss, legendary Jadakiss. So he actually contacted me a few months ago, and we've been really connecting. He been guiding me, kind of showing me, the ins and outs of hip hop and how I should manage my business and everything.